Hey Shan. Hey Kels. Cecile. I honestly didn't think that anybody was going to show up this quickly. I'm surprised you guys are even getting notifications. Oh, and let me. Oh, I was just about to say let me know if you can hear me, but never mind. I just answered my own question with my reverb. I still can't believe I sound like that. Hey guys. Hey Kel. Hey Shanny. I guess I think that's for most people though. We don't really like our own voices, huh? Unless you're like completely full of yourself. I feel like the game volume is super duper loud. Okay, why did I say super duper? Like I never say super duper. Like just in normal, average, like when I'm not streaming. At least I don't think I do. But I don't know. I'm weird. Okay, let me lower this volume somehow. It's good to see you too, Cecile. Hey Mal May, new channel. Are you new to this channel? Well, welcome. you should, it should be interesting. Hey Rose. That's what I am going to be here to talk about. Actually, I think I'm going to leave that to you guys. And I will get into it a little bit more here in a few minutes. See if some more people show up. I know it's out of nowhere. No scheduled stream. I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to go live. It's been a while. Why not? Missed you. And I'm just playing the game. Like I said, don't be confused about the game. I was just going to play it to kill time. Because I honestly just never know if anybody's even going to show up. Hey, Shadow. Yeah, right? Me too. Now May. Oh, wait, is it May? Am I saying? I can't even read. Is it May? May May? Or is that an L? Oh my god, my monitor is so bad. Let me make my font bigger here. Because if I was just like botching your name when you're new to my channel, that would be really bad. May May. Okay, I said Mao May. Of course. Leave it to me to do that. I apologize. May May. I like it. I like it better than Mao May. May May is much better. So we will give a couple more minutes to see if some more people show up, and then I will explain the title. You might already have an idea of what this stream's about, but I will definitely fill you in. I don't know if you guys have seen this game, but it's, oh my god, it's I hate it, but I still play it here and there because it's fun to play a couple rounds. But it's like, I thought that like poker in Fortnite was like total rage quit. Like this game just drives me crazy. But it's fun sometimes. It's just so goofy. What do I think about Idaho? That's what we're going to talk about today. Or hopefully you guys are going to talk to me about it, because I literally know nothing about it except for just what I've seen from glancing here and there. I mean, I obviously already have my doubts considering certain things, but I want to hear from you guys what you think and if it's even worth me going down that rabbit hole. Hey Jenny, you have a son named Mason and you call him May May? Nice. That's cute. I love nicknames. Appreciate that, May May. So why is it if you don't mind me asking, why is it M-A-I and then M-A-Y? Just curious. I just thought that was interesting. So he doesn't care. He might care one day, but either way, it doesn't matter because that's his nickname. So he's stuck with it. I had a feeling you would know, Shadow. Alright, let me play this game. I'll play one round. You guys can see the chaos of this game if you haven't played this before or seen it. And then we'll get into the actual stream. Fair enough, Mei. Fair enough. I like it. I love a lot of the names. They're so like, and I stream on Twitch. There's a lot of really like clever, funny, interesting names. I'm like, where do you guys come up with this? But they're hilarious. They're awesome. If I think of an example, I will share it with you guys. But I can't think of one right off the top of my head. Or like, what's that? You guys know Nuck and Futz? Like, that's hilarious. Just switched around. This game is Fall Guys. It's a really silly game. You play with I think 60 other people, or is it? Oh, yep. You gotta avoid the large fruit that looks like balls. I'm assuming those are blueberries and strawberries, and then you have to like race to the finish line. But it's just it's so ridiculous. They're just like obstacle courses. Okay, yep, gotta avoid that. Oh, yep, watch out. Okay, oh, oh god, oh, that was close. Okay. Oh, I wasn't supposed to do that. Alright, I got this, no problem. Oh, nope, wait. Oh shit. I don't think I've ever played this level before. Maybe I'll go this way. How about that? Oh. Don't get bumped. No, wait. Oh, slippery. Hold on. Oh, okay. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna qualify. Oh, get out of my way. No. Oh boy. Alright, well. If they would have, okay. Oh, watch the fan. Okay, I got this. Oh, no, why did I go to the middle one? Oh, that was so stupid. Okay, wait for it. Patience is a virtue. Oh, now it's not gonna do it? Okay, there we go. Oh. Oh, I made it. What's Mr. Bobby? Is that a game? Or a cartoon? It's so ridiculous, but it literally makes me like go crazy. And I'm definitely not gonna play it like that much to where I get decent at it. I'm like, nope, no way. I already spend more than enough time playing Fortnite. Yes, Shadow, that's what I'm saying. Or are you guys talking about what was it again? Oh, Mr. Bobby? Is that the game you're talking about? I still don't know if it's a game or not. Oh, I'll wait. But my blood pressure goes up with this game for sure. Oh, Blobby. Is it Bobby or Blobby? Blobby kind of makes more sense. He looks like the yellow character. Oh, okay. Yeah, these are like beans, I guess, like jelly beans. It's just so ridiculous. So like I said, I didn't even think that any of you guys are gonna show up. I was like, I'll go live, If you do, great. If not, then I'll just play some Fall Guys, and then maybe we'll try it again. Okay, so okay. See, this is where like, and there will be players. They'll get so like hostile and like aggressive, and they'll grab you and they'll try to knock you off. It's like, dude, like stay out of my bubble, okay? I'm just trying to survive here. Oh. Oh no. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, oh my god. Barely. Hey Vincina, how are you? There are some cute skins in here though. They have like Nightmare Before Christmas, like Predator and Alien. What else do they have? I think Star Wars. There's so many. Definitely not true, especially with this game, May. I'm thankful that you guys are here. I'm actually surprised that I even made it past the first round. I never do. I'm so bad at this game. But it's quick and faster than a round of Fortnite, so I figure why not. The movie Alien. I honestly don't even think I've seen that movie all the way. Oh, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. I forgot to. Okay, I guess. All right. Oh, spinny thing. Okay. Not sure. Okay, maybe I'll follow the arrows. That's probably a good idea. I don't. Okay, I've never played Zone Time. Oh, where's the zone? Okay, zone. Where is the zone? I don't know where the zone is. I should have paid attention to the the directions. Oh, there's the zone. Oh, okay, that makes sense. You guys are all in this. Okay, all right. Okay. Nope. All right. 12%. This is not good. It only took me 3 minutes to figure out where the zone is. Okay. Nope. Don't. Okay, you're gonna push me out. Really? Really? Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. Zone. Got it. Oh, nope. All right. Zone. Stay in it. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, I might have to play one more, and then I promise we'll get into the stream. It's terrible. I can't go out like that. You guys know me. Thanks for being here, everyone. I could probably even start the stream. I don't even know the Idaho. What is it called? The Idaho 4. All right. Here's the deal. You guys know that I can usually spot these theatrical events fairly quickly. We have those red flags right off the bat. Those red flags that I have been saying over and over and over again to you guys. Like there's the same red flags, same inconsistencies. That's what you need to look out for. And without even like clicking on a video, I'm like, okay, something's up here. Do we have another one on our hands? Of course there's Lee in it. And do I just assume that every single case where there's the name Lee in it, does that mean that that's that it's fabricated? No, but what are the odds of it? Also, hey Purple, what are the odds that it's, and I don't know if you guys saw my community post from a few days ago. You do think it's real? Okay, well that's what we're gonna discuss here, and you guys are going to hopefully fill me in on some of the info that's already come out. I also noticed that we have attractive, pretty blondes, right? Like Kylie and what's the main one? I can't even think right now. um, Brian Laundrie and What's Her Face. Like, I should know this because I only covered it like extensively. Um, because of course they're going to be attractive victims. Because if they had like some, and not to be disrespectful, but some low class teenager girl, maybe not so pretty, would that really pull in the attention of the public? Like, do you see where I'm getting at? Like, why is it always like the in these cases, and in the majority of them, they're like the Watts, perfect family. Shanann was beautiful. Chris was an attractive guy. Maybe some people, not everybody agrees with that. Beautiful kids, right? Middle class family, nice house. What's more likely to pull in the masses' attention? An attractive family, middle class family, white. I mean, let's be honest here. White family, or a lower class, maybe not so attractive family, and let's say they're of a different nationality, like if they're Hispanic or even black. Like, it's just the way it is. That's not. You're more likely to pull in and grasp the attention of an attractive young blonde, or even if it doesn't matter if she's blonde. But do you guys see what I'm saying? And yeah, Lee. It's Lee. It's everywhere. And I get it, completely common. But if you look at other, like missing person cases, or just names in general in the news, like, you're not always seeing Lee in all of these names, like those in the other names, the ones that don't get the mainstream media attention, like just on your local news. Like, if you actually look for that, there's really not that many names with Lee in it. But for whatever reason, there always seems to be, well, I know the reason, but I won't get into that. But there always seems to be a Lee, whether it be an actual Lee, whether it's in the first part of their name, whether it's in the last part of their name. And that's one of those red flags to look out for. That's not even like the main one. It's actually really silly, but they use it. Yeah, Kaylee Madison. Yeah. So that was the first thing I noticed. Another thing that I noticed was, besides them obviously being attractive, they're all good-looking kids. Mainstream. What's that red flag that I always tell you about? If it gains widespread media attention within days, that's a huge red flag. Like, where all the news stations are talking about it, everybody on YouTube's talking about it, and not only that, does it gain that widespread media attention, but there's so much information that's released very quickly for just something that just happened. Yeah, I made a community post like a few days ago, just voicing my opinion on it. Oh, did I? Oh, I qualified. Okay, I qualified? I don't even know how I did that. There's not info on it? What do you mean there's not info on it? Because what I've seen, like I said, I'm not just assuming. It's way, I have not even watched a live stream about it. But I did start to notice some things, and I didn't know if I wanted to go down that rabbit hole. So this is why I'm doing the live stream. I want to hear your opinions, your thoughts, whether you think that it could potentially be another one of those theatrical events, or are you seeing the red flags that I have, been teaching you guys or showing you guys over and over again for the past 5 years now? It's crazy. Oh, and I also saw, just from a glance, there's body cam footage now but I literally have not looked into it, just from glancing here and there. Police have only released minuscule. Okay. Because some of the, like, a couple of the live streams I did pop in, like, there's the layout of the house. Like, again, I literally know nothing, and that's why I want to hear, you know, what you guys have learned so far. Oh, that was bad. And like I said before, why is it that there's certain cases that seem to just gain that media attention over all of the missing, the people that go missing, all of the murders? Why is it only some that just blow up? There's a reason for it. Oh, okay. I'm doing really bad at this. Oh, is that a, wait, what? Is that a frog? Oh boy. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean, did I piss you off? Sorry. Boop. Oh god. Hold on. Alright. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, okay. How am I supposed to do this? Oh, that was bad. Oh, great, rhinoceros. Okay, that's fine. No problem. Fan, okay. Alright, light work. Slide. Oh boy, that was bad. Let's try this again. Oh. Wait, oh. Oh. I don't think I made that one. Alright, that was fun. Let's get serious. Hopefully my chat works too, so you guys don't have to like stare at a blank screen. And all right, that was fun, right? I'm sure it was super fun for you guys watching me fail at Fall Guys. Okay. I don't know if the, let's see if the chat is going to work. Let me just get a plain background here. Okay. Honestly, don't know if it's going to work. If it doesn't, I apologize. It's just going to be a really boring black screen. But, I mean, I didn't plan for this stream to be super long, obviously, but all right. Okay, so no info on this one. You said CCTV, grub stream, and police cams. What do you mean, what's grub stream? So is there body cam footage that's been released? It's pretty gruesome. 4 kids knifed to death. 2 slept undisturbed on the bottom floor. But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, you guys are saying there's not that much information released, but to me it seems like there's already a lot about the killings. Like I said a couple minutes ago, that there's a layout of, I guess, I don't know, what is it, the apartment. Repeated so much by the media that we have no info, but we do have info early in the cases. So what is everybody discussing? What's all the true crime channels discussing then? Just what's been said by just the regular media? And wasn't there a I thought I saw that one of the girls, it was mentioned somewhere that her liver was stabbed or something. Correct me on that if you guys know, please. Hey, Crisis. Gas explosion on the weekend and 9 people died. Wow. Yeah. It's pretty crazy how you could literally leave your house and potentially not come back. It's a house, 3 floors. Okay. Like I said, I literally know nothing. I just want to hear what you guys know. Okay, Kaylee's father is very vocal and very angry, and of course my chat's not working. Let's see if I can fix that. If not, you guys are gonna have to like stare at my start screen with my picture on it. I don't think you guys want to do that. Let me go to Streamlabs. Plus, I wanted to catch up with you guys just in general because I do miss you. I know it's been quite some time since I've streamed over here. Stream up. Okay, okay. Let me see if I can get something on the screen for you guys. Hey, GMD. Oh, and if you like May, if you're new to my channel, please take what I say with a grain of salt. My channel is not for everyone. Let's just say that. And again, I am in no place to say that this case is, that there's something nefarious about this case, because I literally have only just glanced and just briefly seen or just popped into random streams to see what was going on. All right, let's see if we can get this chat going. I can't even, what was the last live stream that I did? Oh, I remember. It was I think I remember now. It was quite a long rant about the Ruseks and the Watts case, if I remember correctly. But it needed to be heard. All right, widgets. I don't know why my chat wouldn't work. Event list, chat box. All right. Paste. There we go. Oh, okay, that's me. You see me. I swear I'm not new at this, you guys. Oh. All right. There we go. I was just not prepared for this. It was very impromptu. That word is fun to say as well. All right. At least it's something to look at. Hey, Hunter Soup. How are you? What's for dinner? And no problem. Appreciate you stopping in. Okay, wait. Have I seen Armchair Detective today? I have not watched that man in I don't know how long. Like, is he still even a thing? Like, people still watch him? What am I saying? Of course they do. But to answer your question, Crisis, no, I have not. And that's interesting because that's literally what I've been saying since pretty much the beginning. Of course, he probably thinks that nobody was killed in the Watts house because they were killed somewhere else. That's definitely not my theory, but ooh, ribs. Nice. Enjoy your dinner. You're going to get Cracker Barrel. Also good. You watch them still? Thank you, Hunter Soup. Again, enjoy your dinner and thanks for stopping in. Good to see you. Okay, is there a semi-short video that kind of that you guys would recommend that kind of sums up the case so far? If you do, I will be more than happy to play that. I had pizza last night for dinner. GMD. Pizza's always always good. Can't go wrong with pizza. But speaking of AD, has he broke the case wide open? Any new information, or is it just the repetitive come up with every single I don't even know how, to be honest, you guys, I don't know how people are still coming up with theories with the Watts case. Like, I just when I think I've heard every single theory in the book, more and more just keep flowing. It amazes me. No, he hasn't. I figured. I just can't believe how much some of these channel creators are milking that case. Like, it's, what is it, like 5 years now? True, Shadow. That's true. Good point. Um, the Kylie Rodini, yes. I think or was it that, did I cover it a little bit on a live stream? I don't remember. I don't know. Like, I'm the one that should know, not you guys. But it's just, with that case, I saw a lot of red flags. It's just, I don't know if I want to go down these rabbit holes again. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of research, and it's a lot of just speaking into an echo chamber. It feels like, anyways. So, and I kind of went into this the last live stream I did, but it gets very, it can be very frustrating for me. Just constantly explaining the same things over and over again with not a lot of, new viewers coming in. And I 100% appreciate all of you guys that show up every single time to listen to what I have to say. And I truly, truly appreciate it. But it's just a lot of work. It's a lot of energy and time. It's like, with as much energy that I put into the Watts case, like, I just didn't know if I wanted to, like I said, go down that path again. Because I know that once I do, uh, that's all it's going to be. That's all I'm going to be doing. And it's not like I don't want to stream on YouTube. It's not like I don't want to keep talking about these things and trying to, you know, kind of wake people up to it. But it's just, it just got very frustrating. But again, I so much appreciate you guys being here. Like I said a little bit ago, I didn't even think anybody was going to show up. So I really do appreciate all of you. So with the Rodini case, did you guys notice any of the red flags that I've talked about over and over again? Any symbolism, anything like that? I haven't noticed any symbolism with this case because again, I literally have not even researched it at all. But if you guys think that it's worth me, you know, digging into, then I will 100% will do it. So that's why I wanted to, you know, do this live stream and just hear what you guys know, hear your opinions on it. Let me know if you guys noticed any red flags, and just kind of go from there. Oh, well, thanks, Crisis. I still think it's funny that I get kind of compliments on my voice because it's something that I was always, you know, insecure about. I'm like, do I really sound like that? I sound like I'm like 12, but apparently I don't. So it's nice. It's nice to hear that. So thank you. I don't know about when I'm when I'm on my rants about the Watts case, but yeah, I don't know how relaxing that is when I when I get all into it, but anything new with the Watts case, like whatever you guys want to talk about, I'm here to listen. The floor is yours. Not always insecure, Cecile. About some things. I wouldn't say like always, but certain things. I will tell you though that streaming has it's done a lot, especially when I first started. Like I was like, I don't even want to barely even speak to do a live stream, and now like it doesn't bother me at all. Definitely went out of my comfort zone streaming, so that was a plus. I also don't sound like a robot as much anymore when I do my live streams. If you guys go back to like the first couple of ones that I did, I'm like totally sounded robotic. Oh, and yeah, that's another thing too. And I don't want to like be like, "Oh, poor me," like, you know, poor thing, but I literally and you guys know this, I've been banned, kicked, shunned from like pretty much every true crime, you know, channel. Obviously there's new ones since I've been gone, but like for the main ones, I couldn't even go in there and voice my opinion without like just being attacked. And that comes with you know, what I talk about on my channel, and I know that, but it's like, dude, like enough is enough. Like if I can't even go into a true crime live stream and just voice my opinion on certain things without literally like being attacked or timed out, it gets very old. And of course, another frustrating part of why I kind of took a break from YouTube, because YouTube's not on my side. I think the majority of you still don't even get notifications. YouTube is still deleting comments. I have to keep letting you guys know that, hey, if you guys comment and it disappears or it's deleted, it's not me, because I would never do that. You guys know I would never censor anyone on my channel unless they were just completely nasty and obnoxious or whatever. So, YouTube is not on my side as far as algorithms go. So the only way that I could pretty much grow my channel was by being in other live streams and spending a lot of time in them, and just kind of throwing my opinions out there, saying, hey, I think this about the case, I think this about the case. And for the first, even like the first year or two covering the Watts case, like I was very I didn't say everything that I wanted to say just because I wanted to be respectful. But then it got to the point where it's like, you know what? I can't worry about that anymore, because it's just wasting my time. It's wasting, your time by not being as vocal as I should about my opinions. And once I started doing that, once I said, hey, you know what? I'm allowed to have an opinion just like everybody else. Just because my theory might be, you don't agree with it or whatever, like, this is what true crime's about. We're here to discuss cases, discuss what happened, our opinions on it. How can anybody get to the truth if they're not willing to hear all sides? And so when I kept getting like banned and blocked from all these channels, it's like, okay, well, if YouTube's not going to help me, grow my channel, and now I can't even do it by going into other live streams to, make myself known or make my channel known. Like, I never went into a live stream and was like, hey, I have a YouTube channel, I talk about this. It was very respectful, and if people got curious and said, hey, do you have a channel, I would say yes. Or if they got curious and went to it and found me, great. But again, if I just keep getting blocked, I can't even network on my own anymore. So again, very frustrating. Like, I can take the you're crazy, I can take the you don't know what you're talking about, like, how dare you talk about victims this way, blah blah. I can take all that. Doesn't bother me. But I don't like to be silenced. I don't like to be censored. When everybody else seems to be allowed to have an opinion and like theories that are like way worse than mine. Like, why is it okay that everybody else can? Because what? Because they're not a channel creator? And that, I kept getting that a lot too. Like, before I took a break, it was, oh, you're a channel creator, you're supposed to set an example or something. Like, no. Like, so just because I'm a channel creator, that means I can't have an opinion or certain opinions about the case or voice it, but everybody else can because they're not. It's just very very hypocritical. What happened to Alex Jones? I literally, you guys, all I've been doing is pretending to be a gamer on Twitch. That's been my streaming career for the last pretty much year. Like, I hardly watch any news because it drives me crazy. And the COVID thing, thankfully, it's died down. But you guys know I didn't talk about it much on my channel just because I didn't want to go there and because other people were covering it. And I don't like to talk about things that I don't know a lot about. Like I knew enough, but I just got so tired of hearing about it over and over and over and over again. And just watching the news drives me crazy. Like I turn it on and I'm like, ugh, I can't. So it was actually nice just to hit live and play Fortnite or Fall Guys or whatever I want to do and have people come to my streams and watch me do terrible at playing games. Compared to just, again, like I said, all the research, all the time and effort that I put into these cases, prior. Hey, FRV, how are you? I don't. I don't believe it, Shadow. It's just, there's so much of it that's just not true. And that's what, like, whenever people say, why do you say that these cases aren't real? Why do you say that they're theatrical? Like, and they're expecting me to give them, I think, a lot of the time without even taking time to come to my channel and even listen to like one of my live streams. They expect me to just go, oh, it's not real or it's fabricated because, and then just fill all of this information in one sentence. Like that's physically impossible. There's no way I could do that. But when I started to, inform people about that that Modernization Act that you guys have probably heard me talk about a million times, like that Smith Modernization Act makes it legal for the U.S. government and the mainstream media to, again, they can legally lie to us. So it's actually a law that was passed that allows them to make up anything they want, whether it be a small story in a tiny little town, to sway the opinions of the local people or their citizens or whatever, to sway emotions, whatever. It could be something so minute all the way up to freaking 9/11. They can legally do it and get away with it. So I am saying this is why they can do it. I can't force people to go and look up the Smith Modernization Act of 2012. I can only say, here it is, this is what it's called, the information is out there, but the majority of them will not do it. Or they'll say, okay, well then where are the victims? Like, that's not the right question to ask. Like they're asking all the wrong questions. Where's Shanann? Where's the girls? If I knew where they were, I wouldn't have to sit here like for 4 years, day after day, trying to provide all this information and evidence that it's not real. If I knew where they were, I'd be like, here they are. See, told you. It's not where are they. It's why does nothing add up with these cases? Why are there so many inconsistencies? Why is there so much information that comes out with these cases, but nothing ever gets solved? Look at Summer Wells. People are still. I just saw a live stream. I didn't see it, but I saw the post. Where's Summer Wells? She's not coming back, you guys. Like, I don't know how, if she does, I would be very surprised. And even if they said that they found her, how do we know that she's actually found? More than likely, they're going to show us a picture of her and be like, oh, look, she's found. Like, nothing ever comes from these cases. All this information, all this body cam footage, all of this, the discovery reports, all the news talking about all the time. Like, why is there so much information, but nothing ever comes from it? Like, you can theorize and you can theorize, and I know that's what people love about true crime. But if you really think about it, what has come from these cases in the past few years? Besides the Watts, you have Summer Wells, you have Kylie Rodini, you have the laundry case. So many people involved. It's all over the news. But nothing ever gets solved. Or it's like, oh, okay, well, we found her body and we found Brian Laundrie. He committed suicide. And, well, that's that, guys. Nothing more to see here. She was cremated. He was cremated. So can't prove anything. Even if somebody said, hey, I don't believe it. Can you prove to me that they're actually dead? Like, no, because they're cremated. How convenient. Like, and that's just like one example. With Soccer World Cup going on, the Netflix doc about FIFA and the reporter involved in it suddenly passing away during the event, it would be a good talk to. That sounds interesting. I don't know a thing about soccer, but I don't think that I would really need to cover it. But and I'm always down for like a good conspiracy or a event that doesn't add up. But like I said, it's just I just don't know if I want to dedicate so much of my time again into these cases. I just don't know if I want to go there. Like, it would be different if and it's not about like I like my small channel, but I would like it to grow. The purpose of what I'm doing is to get this information out to as many people as possible so that less and less people are being fooled by these certain events. And if there's not new people coming in, if my channel's not growing, then like I said before, I'm just literally speaking into an echo chamber. And I don't know what other word to use besides that it's frustrating. It's discouraging. And I can go into like conspiracy forums or something like on Reddit. I can go and try to grow my channel into, to people that already know about this stuff, but that's not the point. Like, I'm not gonna the goal is to not just tell people, hey, this is what's going on, if they already know. It's to wake people up. I mean, that's the goal. Obviously, that's going to be impossible to do that to everyone, but as long as I can, at least get people to see things from a different perspective, to say, hey, ask questions. Like, you need to be asking, everybody should be asking questions. It doesn't matter if it's from a news journalist or a news station or from a teacher or a professor. Like, if things don't add up, ask questions. Or if they're saying, hey, I'm telling you this is what this is, and I'm saying this is facts, like, prove it to me. Like, don't tell me this is what this is, and then when I ask questions, or if somebody asks questions, you get mad or you block them. If someone's going to say this is what this is and that's what that is, they should be able to back up what they're saying with some sort of receipts. Hey, Nuckin. I was just talking about you earlier. Well, not like talking. I mentioned your name. Like I said before, a little bit ago, I have so many like things that are not in my favor when it comes to like what I'm trying to do. if I can't even get YouTube to notify you guys when I go live, the majority of you, I, it's out of my hands. They don't recommend my videos. Like I I can put the full title of one of my streams in, or one of my videos, and my channel name, and it still won't come up. I tried several times to where I put my channel name in, and I went to filter, and I went to channels instead of stream titles or whatever. I scrolled through the entire list of true crime channels and could not find me on there. So again, it's just very, very, very frustrating. You typically have to be on and looking through your subscriptions. I believe it. And usually I will schedule them a couple days in advance, or at least try to. At least my most recent ones. So that way you guys, can have some heads up. But I do like to just sometimes pop on and say, hey guys, that's not going to get as many people in here. But if I had YouTube on my side, I wouldn't have to schedule as much, or I wouldn't have to do a live stream and say, hey guys, don't forget that I'm doing a live stream, to let you guys know, because YouTube doesn't do it for me. Like, it's just an extra step that I have to do. You did get it? That's good. But I know that some people still aren't getting them. I'm like, just make sure that bell is clicked to make sure you get all notifications, because that could be I know that YouTube is unsubscribing people. So, and I know that I'm not the only one that this is happening to, but sorry about that. With the Dahmer case revived, actually, FRV, there's a lot of cases that I want, not a lot, but a few cases that I want to look into, like Manson, the older cases that I would not be surprised if those were all, like, even back then, because there's red flags in those too. What's the one with where she killed, or well, I guess she wasn't convicted of it, I don't think. The one with the scar on her neck, there was the fire, 911 was called, or police were called, and I think her twins were killed, but then the oldest son, it starts with a D. Like, that's super suspicious to me. I would even like to, if I have time one day, to research more of the Casey Anthony case. I feel like that was a huge theatrical event where the outcome was very interesting. So yes, to answer your question, I would like to look into certain cases like that. they've been doing them since the 40s. I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't. Oh, are you getting static from my headset? Okay, let me know if it happens again. Is there anything I don't know if I even want to ask. Is there anything new with the Watts case? Any break? Oh, I remember. There's something. The house was sold, right? Buddy. Um, Buddy, I had to get rid of, unfortunately. Um, I had new neighbors that complained about him, so I had to get rid of him, unfortunately. Even though he was a even though he was a dick, I still raised him since he was a little chick. So yeah, I was pretty bummed about that. But thank you for asking. Oh, so it is sold. Interesting. Okay. The house has been sold and everyone's warned to stay away. So I can, but I can't believe that the Watts case is still like I don't know how they I don't know how they're still finding things to talk about. I didn't. I literally just saw. I didn't see the family photo. I just saw a stream title. Yeah, he was cool. He was like I said, he's a little shit, but that's how roosters are. Comes with the territory. But yeah, I saw a certain channel creator, um, specifically the one that said I what was the word? What was the words they used? Slid off my rail a while ago. Kind of sounds like what Kessinger said that Chris did. He slid off his cracker. So whatever. It's funny. It's just I laugh about it now. But oh, Miller. I did see that. Miller. Why is that not clicking? Should it? You'll have to fill me in on that, Nukin. Did you guys ever notice too? I think I might have mentioned it that the I was watching a documentary last night about the Amityville horrors. Did you ever notice that the Watts house kind of looks similar to that with the two windows and just very dark? Found that interesting. Oh, and also that Chris said that he heard voices in his head that told him to do it. Blah blah blah. Just like Amityville horror. How convenient. Do you guys know how much it sold for? Allegedly. Hope they didn't pay a lot for it. Oh, Chris Miller. Oh yeah. Miller's a common last name, but it could definitely not be coincidental at all. It could be either one. You're right. 600K. That's kind of it's kind of steep. Oh, and then I just saw a community post today, which I might do a live stream about again. I'm so tired of talking about this dude, but he's got to go. This Jonathan Lee Riches, that troll that I've done several streams about, where he inserts himself into tragic events and tricks the public and the media into thinking that he was somehow a part of it. He inserted himself into the Watts case. He inserted himself pretending to be the cop that killed George Floyd. The laundry case. So many. And apparently he's still at his ways. Super annoying. Like, because it's just with one search, if just they just looked up his name and said, hey, I don't know who this guy is. Why should I believe in this guy says? Maybe I should just do a quick name search. It's all the information's there, that he's a con artist, that he's literally a professional troll that inserts himself into tragic events, and tragic events just that happen to be the ones that I are claiming are fabricated. Like, he's there to twist the narrative. He's there to confuse people. He's got a criminal history like a mile long. So he won't go away. He keeps popping up. The Watts case keeps popping up. And I don't mind talking about the Watts case though. But again, if there's no new people coming in, then it's like you guys are just going to hear me saying the same things over and over again that you guys already know. And I don't want to go live if I don't have any new information. But that's why I did do that Watts stream about the Ruseks and what their agenda was behind it all, because they weren't going away anytime soon. And I just felt that was pretty important to go over. Didn't plan on doing the rant, but it happens. Because I try not to get emotional about the case. Like, not, I get emotional in a different way just because I'm so passionate about it, and I don't like being lied to. I don't like being deceived. So that's where my emotions come into play. But it's difficult not to sometimes, especially when I know what's going on and what their motives are. And especially knowing that it's they're doing it to take away one of our rights, and that's a pretty important one, and that's our free speech. So right, Nuckin? Yeah. Yeah, I call them cookie cutter homes, but it's nothing special. And it needs to be painted. That brown color is just terrible. Don't get you started, Cecile, about Jonathan Lee Riches. Yeah, I don't like to bring him up more than I have to, but like I said, he's like a freaking itch that won't go away, that you can't scratch. But everybody just believes him. Everybody believes what he says. Everybody believes Molly Golightly. Because I don't know why, because she's Molly Golightly. Because she was a reality star. I just wish people would ask questions and just do just a little bit of research. It's very frustrating. Something new I heard about the Chris Watts case was that the girls were not allergic to tree nuts, since a bunch of Thrive and other products were on hand at the kitchen. Yeah, I did cover that a little bit. I did a live stream where I went over the ingredients in the Thrive bars, and we see those videos of Shanann feeding the girls the Thrive bars, right? So I was like, interesting. I wonder if those are even good for them. I'm sure it probably doesn't hurt them, but let me look into it. You go to Thrive, there's hardly any information on that website, which is a huge red flag, um, coming from a nutritional company or health, whatever, when they're promoting that. Like if I am interested in trying a product, especially when it has to do with my health, if I go to a website and I see hardly any information about number one, the company, and number two, the products, probably not gonna try it out. Just, yeah. But the tree nut thing, yeah, there was a whole back and forth about, oh, what was it, that coconut is not a tree nut or some whatever. But I'm trying to remember exactly what it said in the ingredients, which was, again, super difficult to find. Half of the screenshot that they had of the bars was cut off. Um, but it was something about in the meringue, the lemon meringue that Shanann fed Cece or gave to Cece. It has something coconut in it. Like to where she would be allergic to. I don't know. It was so long ago, but I did hear, you know, a little bit about it. FRV. They're really close to each other. Like if you can reach out your window and almost touch your neighbor's house, that's way too close. Oh boy, FRV. I just read your comment. Yeah, probably not going there. That's like Columbine and Sandy Hook are two of those events where, like, I just don't want to go there. Okay, Cecile, it was good to see you. Appreciate you, you know, being here. Sleep well. Yeah, the peanut butter and yeah, on the lower shelf of, yeah. There's just, you guys, you know how many inconsistencies there are with that case. I mean, it would take weeks to go over all those again if I wanted to. And there's like literally no information about it, Vincina. That's the thing. It's like, how is there no information on your website? There's nothing that tells me about your product. There's nothing explaining what nutritionists, who nutritionists are um, that are, you know, working on these products, or where these alleged farms are that you're getting all this organic material, you know, foods from. It's like, what? There's literally no information on that site except for a couple of videos saying, hey, join Thrive, it'll make you feel great, la 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 la. Like, who are the scientists that are making sure all these foods that are going through, or these products, are actually organic? Like, how do we know? There's no information about that company. Huge red flag. Yeah, there's definitely something about tree nuts, but and when I brought it up, like I said, there's something where they're like, oh, tree nuts aren't the same thing as whatever. I don't. It wasn't a super important like detail, but I just kind of gave up on it. I'm good on my neighbors being able to hear me cough or do anything else that you wouldn't want them to hear. Good night, Cecile. yeah, like I said, Vincent, if that's not a huge red flag, like I would never. I'd be like, nope. I need some more information about your company. No way I'm trying your product. Definitely FRV. All right, well, I'll tell you guys what. Or I'll tell you what. I'll tell you guys what. I'll tell you what. I will do some more research. I'll actually research. I haven't done any research on this new case. I will watch some videos. If I see some more red flags and it's enough to where I think that it's worth going down that rabbit hole again, I will cover this Idaho 4 case. Is that what it's called? The Idaho 4? But again, I just didn't know if I wanted to go down that rabbit hole. Oh my gosh, it's just it's so time consuming. You tried the shakes? The Delphi case I'm actually really interested in. And I did do a couple live streams on that. I I, I see a lot of red flags in it. Um, and I know people are still really interested in it, but is there enough information for me to, I don't know. And that's another one of those cases. Like, nothing's ever come from it. Nothing ever comes from any of these cases. Like, Summer Wells was all over the place, all over the news, and then just out of nowhere, like, the news stops covering it. It's like, oh, okay, well, I guess there's nothing else to cover here. And, but then the theories in the true crime community just keep going on and on. Where's Summer? Where's Summer? Like, nothing ever comes from them. It's just the same information over and over. And then let's say, like, oh, breaking news on the Summer Wells case. Nothing ever comes from it. Nothing ever. It doesn't. It falls through. There's no proof to back it up, and all it does is just get people worked up about the case again, and just opens it back up. Like I said, I don't want to just go live just to go live. I don't want to waste my time, and I don't want to waste, your time. Unless I have some sort of damning information or new information that comes out about one of the cases. But yeah, the Delphi case is, there's a lot of red flags there. The shakes are good. Interesting. So before I go, is there anything about this case anything that stands out to you guys? Any red flags that I might find interesting? Knocking your country dweller? Your country dweller? I would love to be in the country, off the grid. Of course, I say that. Then I'm like, oh, what do you mean I have to, like, get my own water and I have to, like, kill my own food? but it'd be nice to be away from the city, at least for a little bit. It's interesting and horrifying. I believe both of those. They're always horrifying. They're always tragic. They're always shocking. Oh, you can hear the train. Yeah. Yeah, the train's close. I'm used to them now, though. I'm like, what? Trains? What? The Idaho case that's hot right now, Nuckin. Hey, Sunshine. How are you? And again, it's like, I always say this. Why are there some cases that get so much mainstream media attention over others? With all the, all the missing people, all the people that get murdered, like, why are there only some that get that mainstream media attention? And not just some, but a ton. And very quickly, it spreads like wildfire in a very short amount of time. Why is it only certain ones? Truth and Transparency. There's a channel that I am going to check out that was the one that was speaking out about Jonathan Lee Riches. I haven't had a chance yet. I just saw it earlier. Let's see what they have to say. I have heard of Truth and Transparency, but I don't think I've ever actually watched them. But I'll write it down so I don't forget. Okay, Truth and Transparency. And Mind Shock. It's called Mind Shock, FRV. I definitely will. Cool. All right, you guys. Well, I appreciate you all being here. I definitely didn't expect really anybody to be here, so I'm very humble for that and appreciative. But I will take some time to look into this Idaho case before I just jump to conclusions, to see if it's even worth, like I said, going down that rabbit hole. Good night, Shadow. It was good seeing you, and I hope you're doing well. I hope you're all doing well. I've missed you guys. If you ever get bored and want to watch me play video games very badly, you're more than welcome to come over to Twitch. But all right, you guys. Hopefully I will pop on again here in the next couple of days if I see something interesting. If I don't, I hope that you guys all have a great holiday. And it's good seeing you all. It is, here, I'll put it in the chat. It's the same thing, but it just has numbers on the end. That's my Twitch. Bye, Vincina. I think I remember, did you mention that before, Sunshine? If you do, oh, my gamer tag. Oh, okay, my gamer tag. My gamer tag for Fortnite. Yeah, we should, if you play, would totally be down to play. Mine's just Misthink for Fortnite. Okay, so is it exactly like that with all lowercase? I don't know if it's case sensitive on Epic, but I'll look you up for sure. I'm not super impressed with this new season, but I'm not gonna give up on it yet. Oh, you're always playing? All right, awesome. Okay. Cool, I'm excited. I'm terrible though. Just to warn you. I'm not terrible, but I'm not great. Okay, no space. Okay. Sunshine Joy 413. Okay. Cool. Yep, I will definitely add you. Awesome. All right, everybody. Again, good seeing you. And like I said, if I don't hop on before or in the next couple days, I hope everyone has a great holiday. And I'll see you guys soon. Okay, bye.